Hello, my name is Ian. I'm one of the Sage 200 support team technicians. Today I've just recorded a short video to walk you through the process of registering and setting up the Office 365 integration for Sage 200 Cloud Standard Online and Sage for Education. So we're just going to cover off the following points. We need to determine what license type you need to actually onboard your Office 365 subscription to Sage 200 Cloud Standard Online, how you go about getting your Office 365 subscription registered with ourselves here at Sage, what to do when your subscription has been registered with ourselves. That includes what you receive and what your next steps are. Finally, you'll have then onboarded, and then we're going to discuss what your options are after you've onboarded. So before you start the onboarding journey and registering your Office 365 registration with ourselves, you're going to need to check to see what type of Office 365 registration you have and whether it matches the list of our accepted Office 365 registration. That can be done through viewing this article here. You'll see that we'll have information on who to contact when you've confirmed that your Office 365 subscription is compatible. We have a list of the compatible Office 365 subscriptions and steps on how to check your Office 365 subscription to see whether it matches one of our accepted license types. So once all that information has been confirmed, you'll need to get in touch with technical support on the number listed here. When you get in touch with technical support, you must state that you want to add an existing Office 365 subscription to your license. What we'll do is we'll send you out an email with a form attached that looks like this. Fill this form out. Obviously, you can ignore the business partner name and the business partner account number. If you reply to that email, it should then directly send the email to our channel sales support at sage.com email address. When we receive that email, it'll usually take about 48 hours for us to register and send you out a registration email to start the onboarding journey. So the email that we'll send you out will look a little like this. What it'll do is it'll have a button on there to get you started with your onboarding. There are steps in there to say that your email address that you should be signing up with is the onmicrosoft.com email address. If you don't have that email address, don't worry. Just make sure that the email address that you're going to use to sign up to Office 365 and integrate with Sage 200 Cloud is a global administrator. If you haven't received this email, just make sure that the email address Sage Solutions Administrator at sage.com is on your safe senders list and you check for any mail filtering. If there's no mail filtering, and you still haven't received the email, get in touch with technical support, and what we'll do is we'll double check the email address that the email has been sent to. We can then change it and then let you carry on with the onboarding journey. When you're ready to get going, click on the Get Started button, and what this will do, it will load up this web page here. And you'll be asked to sign in using your Office 365 email address and password. So I'll just go ahead and get signed in. So it may take a couple of minutes, but what will happen is you'll get a message saying that we're going to set up the integration. Once that's been done, you'll then be asked to give permission to the various Sage 200 Cloud applications, including the API configuration, Power BI, and Sage Contact. At this point, you may receive an error message saying that your subscription does not have the necessary components to continue. If that does happen, ring technical support, and what we'll do is we'll go through the process of checking your Office 365 subscription with you, as it's likely that you have a SKUID that does not match one of the global SKUIDs that we have. When you're on the screen, if you just click on accept, what will happen is you'll then go ahead granting permissions to Sage 200 Cloud to add the various components into your 365 tenant. Once the onboard process has actually completed, you'll then be greeted with this screen that says the Business Center. This means you've actually successfully onboarded, so well done. At this point, you've got a few options. If you do have multiple users on your tenant, you can come in here and manage users and determine what access they have to various components of the Sage 200 Cloud integration. If you've only got this yourself, we'll then need to move on to how to actually connect your Office 365 subscription to your Sage 200 Cloud data, which we'll cover in another video. From there, you can set up the Power BI integration and the Power Automate integration as well. So thanks for watching this quick little video on how to get your Office 365 subscription registered with ourselves here at Sage. Hopefully you'll join me in another video where we're going to connect your Sage 200 Office 365 and then we'll explore Power BI, Power Automate, and all the other things you can do with the API.